holla, man. I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me. Backstreets with Cole, man. We got my homie, my brother, day one. Gee, we did a virtual one first.
We did. This is the third one.
And we in fucking ATX. You gotta let everybody know who you is one more time.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, I'm DWOODZ 2G, Lil 2G baby. I'm out here with some of the bros from Colorado and Washington, D.C. We had one show last night, so we just trying to make the most of this. I just did a performance like maybe an hour ago. That was crazy. Slide in, appreciate you. You know, so I was just working at the comedy club, and it was closing in the midst of me doing a tour. And you know, LA expensive, crazy. I'm late on rent, and one of the last cities on that section of the tour is Seattle. So I'm born in Seattle, so I figured, even though I've been in LA for a little bit, I'm not gonna miss any shows. This is my opportunity. I'm gonna do all these shows and commit, and I'm just gonna move to Seattle and, you know, stack up some bread, stay with family.
Was Seattle cheaper than LA?
You know, I think Seattle's more expensive than LA. What? I think LA has cheaper. I think LA has more affordable options. And but I'm just relearning Seattle for me. So I don't know. I probably know LA a little bit better just because I spent more time there as a grown man. But I'm winning right now in Seattle. Like,
what is it like, bro? I can tell you shine, bro. You're glowing, man. It don't seem like you're depressed when we first met. You was going through a lot, but the music was saving you. So it's good to see you smiling, bro.
Good to see that.
Yeah, bro. You glowing, nigga. You always could dress. You was always a fly dude, but like you glowing. You like I said, you still doing your music. So something is going right for you, man. What's some advice that you can get to the artists that's out here in South by Southwest?
Yo, if you're out here in South by Southwest, just make the most of it. Don't be eager to dip from one place to the next, because the people around you, your network is your net worth. So you might meet these people and then feel like, oh, I just met these people. Okay, let me go meet some other people. But you ain't create a bond with these people.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you're getting that love, understand how strong that is. So instead of like, you know, really take advantage of any resources you're given, the setting that you're in, you know what I'm saying? And you know, if you're around South by or you're around Texas, just come through. Like, what's it called? This nigga Shia LaBeouf been wildin'.
Come on,
but just do it. Just do it. Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it.
Nah, for sure. Man, I gotta ask you. I think Rainwater. I don't know if y'all know him or not, but he had an interview out there. He's from Dallas. And he was trying to shit on y'all's face, so to speak, talking about.
I saw that shit.
What's y'all thoughts?
I didn't see that.
People gotta understand, get bigger, and they get an opportunity to leave Colorado. They start having these big opinions about everything that's wrong with Colorado, and it don't be that simple. I think really what Colorado needs is the collaborative effort. We need a lot less.
What did he say?
Down.
What was the dude saying?
Basically, he said Colorado artists don't take themselves serious. They broke.
Come on, you know what I think it is? I don't think,
brother. You know what you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he's really from the city. You know, from the city.
I saw the interview, and he was basically saying, "Oh, if you don't got thousands of dollars stacked up in your account for an opportunity, then you a joke." It's not that simple.
You know, I think personally, what it is I think a lot of people in Denver, Colorado, as a whole, they don't have a model. They don't have someone
positive reinforcement.
Seeing is believing. So because we don't have anybody that we can see, that we can touch.
Trev Rich is dead.
Wait, hold on. Trev Rich is nice, okay, but Trev Rich is not A$AP Rocky. Or a Wale, even a Wale.
That's not fair though.
No, it's fair because
he made it from where you guys is from, right?
He's popping.
I see what he's saying.
Wait, hold on. We fuck with Trev Rich.
Okay,
Trev Rich is an example. All right, don't pay attention to that part. Pay attention to this part.
Okay.
Trev Rich is a perfect example of someone from Denver who can make a career, who doesn't have to be a crazy superstar, but. Because I think he's not a crazy superstar, the people who don't know the business yet don't understand the big scope of things.
He's with some of the biggest guys around.
He writes for G-Eazy. Like, let's not play. We're not playing, but people don't know these things. People even try to downplay his achievements. And I think
They
that
try to brush Denver, I'm just saying Colorado. It's like, oh, okay, well you made it from there, but you know how fucking hard it is. People talk about making it from Houston, but
just making it in your city.
Yeah.
Like, it's 1 out of
Yeah.
10, because the city, I don't know, is it like this for y'all back home, but does the city get behind and support local talent?
Exactly. Sometimes. But I feel like it takes a lot. It takes a whole lot. And that might be every city. Or it just might be, you know, just other political things, social things, you know. But I really think that's what it is that, and you named Trev Rich. That's the biggest name from our city in hip hop.
Right.
That's one person.
What about?
That's what, like, I'm also from Seattle. Seattle has all these rock and rollers that they were able, that they know came up from here, that they know became successful. So it gives people the mental aspiration, like, oh, there's lots of people that did it, we can do it too. But because there's not, Trev Rich is still in the city.
Okay.
So it's like, because nobody really made it out, it seems impossible to some people, or I feel like a lot of people get discouraged because they're in Colorado. And we did a little video out here a second ago, and you're telling me, you asked me about and shit like that. But I think people just need more examples, more touchable, seeable, believable examples.
How does one get that? You've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah.
How does one get those looks, those bigger spotlights, bigger artists? Because, like you say, most people think y'all about mountain and weed, which is cool, but I think the green rush has been passed now. So, but like, how do you, as far as exactly y'all involved? Y'all got music, y'all got bloggers, y'all got media. But how do we get the spotlight back on Denver?
Can I say
I
something?
think I was gonna bounce off of what he said earlier. Actually,
Of course.
I was gonna say it's really just collaborative work,
Thank you, yeah.
collaborative efforts, and placements. We were just with a London DJ when I performed. He's going back to the UK, getting placements like that
So
that make it bigger. You know?
We need to understand how to maintain them. It's very important that we maintain healthy relationships.
Stop burning bridges.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And off of that, I feel like it's because we don't know the music business. So some people act unaccordingly. When it's time to work together, when it's time to, this might be, you know, just other political things, social things, you know. But I really think that's what it is that, and you named Trev Rich. That's the biggest name from our city in hip hop.
Right.
That's one person.
What about?
That's what, like, I'm also from Seattle. Seattle has all these rock and rollers
What about,
that they know came up from here.
Right.
They know became successful. So it gives people the mental aspiration, like, oh, there's lots of people that did it, we can do it too. But because there's not, Trev Rich is still in the city.
Okay.
So it's like, because nobody really made it out, it seems impossible to some people, or I feel like a lot of people get discouraged because they're in Colorado. And we did a little, I think people just need more examples, more touchable, seeable, believable examples.
How does one get that? You've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah.
How does one get those looks, those bigger spotlights, bigger artists? Because like you say, most people think y'all about mountain and weed, which is cool, but I think the green rush has been passed now. So, but like, how do you, as far as exactly, y'all involved, y'all got music, y'all got bloggers, y'all got media, but how do we get the spotlight back on
Because we have
Denver?
the internet, we're everything into each other's worlds, so we're able to just get a little bit more understanding of a person on the other side of whatever side we're on.
Man,
So we might not understand, but we have an idea of.
that way. Man, talk about the music, bro. We ain't here just arguing, man. Talk about the music. What you got out? What we need to listen to?
I just put out a song with Dizzy Wright called So Much Dope.
Y'all know who Dizzy Wright is?
Like,
Man,
Dizzy
dope.
Wright is like a legendary stoner rapper. He's also legendary in his own lyrical rap. You know what I'm saying? So like, and he's an artist I used to like go to his shows with.
How did that happen?
16, 18. I reached out to him and his team about 2 years ago. And then 1 year ago, I opened up for like some of his homies, Denver, Jerry, those were also people he works with.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a song and I sent it to Denrick, and Denrick didn't get back to me. And I was like, wait a second, Dizzy, right? This might go crazy for Dizzy. So I sent it to Dizzy, and he got back to me, told me what I needed to do to make it happen, and we made it happen.
That's so much dope.
So much dope.
Man,
it's
bro,
on
that's
all platforms.
Man, that's dope, bro.
Me and Dizzy Riot, it's a starter classic. You wanna roll one? This gonna bring you to a throwback. This gonna make you love rap again. Like if you weren't, like, you know what I'm saying?
That part. Man, bro, I saw that shit, man. Are you really kin to Lil Uzi, or you just bullshit?
That's my cousin.
Lil Uzi,
Samir Woods. My last name Woods. Glorilla too, she Woods.
Man, Glorilla, Uzi. So we gonna get some collabs, man, projects, anything.
I know that it's a business thing, so I gotta have the bag ready. I'm sure if I want Uzi on the track, you know. Hopefully we can get in the same space sometime soon. You know, that'd be fire. If you randomly on YouTube, Uzi, reach out to me. He was, you know, 2G, like. You know, I'm still trying to get that song.
Man, are you still modeling and taking pictures and shit, or you just focus heavily on the music?
I have a casting Sunday for like an acting role. Modeling it was cool, but I don't really like modeling. I think I just love fashion. So
that's fair.
I don't really like modeling, but I want to do movies. So right now I'm writing a lot, and I'm trying to get into acting. So I have a casting on Sunday.
Man, we gotta, you gotta send all that to me, bro, so I can get some heavy promotion. Is it still hard to blow up out there where y'all from on the West Coast?
I mean,
like be seen and get heard, or not really?
I think it's all about what type of. Right now, shit is changing. What type of content are you putting it out? And what platforms are you putting out the content on? So, are you on TikTok? Are you following the trends? If you're following all the trends on TikTok, it's probably not hard to get seen. If you're doing it like me and you just do what you love and you're trying to promote the fuck out of it, it's gonna take some time, like it has been taking. But I still think all the artists will. I think whoever is working for it and actually genuinely talented, the cream rises. You know what I'm saying?
That way.
I think it's easy to get seen, but it's hard to maintain the visibility.
Man, maintain the visibility, man. Big back streets with cold shit. My dog get here, chop it up, gang. He brought the homies, man. We got the East Coast with DC here,
Shout
man.
out
We
to
got
Siren and Goody.
Man.
Y'all know how we coming.
Yo, one time, shout out to this place that's letting us film here. I forget the name.
American Museum here.
African American Heritage Culture.
Yeah, it's dope.
Out here in Austin, Texas. So,
We are at an historical landmark.
That way.
And we're still making history.
And where we plug,
Austin, Texas. You know.
How they gonna follow you?
Put on for the people all the time.
That way. How they gonna follow you?
Yo, follow me on Instagram. You can even check me out on Facebook, but YouTube and Spotify is where it's at. My YouTube go crazy.